Now for baseball from 24 Willie Mays Plaza and stunning Oracle Park in San Francisco. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Chicago White Sox and the San Francisco Giants. Strike one to start the at-bat. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Not quite candlestick cold out here tonight, but still a chilly 56 degrees here at game time. Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
He takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. One out, bases empty, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Drilled to first. A dive. He's got it. He gathers the throw. Wow.
You got to love that play defensively right there. Watching the big guy get dirty, heading towards foul territory, making an awesome diving stop.
At the plate now is Mike Moustakas. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. Lifted in the air out to right. Taylor is there. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So now here is Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Sheets is there. 1 down. So the next to bat will be Chris Taylor. First offering. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. Taylor is retired, 2 down now. Up next, Fernando Tatis Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one.
The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
3-2, full count. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next up, Gavin Sheets.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Gurriel comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. 1-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is Goodwin. But he won't get there. It falls in. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar.
The 7th fielder.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Alonso aboard here at first with nobody out. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. A bullet to first base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play. 1 out, runner at first, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. As he'll take a look at the slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-1 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Marte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up Thairo Estrada. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
A runner on first with 2 away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there.
The pitcher, number 7.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Batting up.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Logan Webb stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-1.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases. Here's Ryan McMahon now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Third baseman, Ryan.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And stepping in, Tim Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Taylor will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Next up is Michael Pineda. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 3rd inning, no score to this point. A 1-ball, 1-strike count to the White Sox pitcher. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And that's in there, base hit. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least one more batter. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Too high. 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Pineda leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle. And now, Jorge Polanco. He topped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
Number 3.
First pitch of the AB now. Chris Taylor is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And here's a slider for a called strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1-1 the count now. And this is in the air now, out to left. Anderson onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So now to the plate, Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Taylor will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number 1. Next to hit is Mike Moustakas. Flew out last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Now batting, the center field.
Here's Starling Marte as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead.
Now batting,
To the plate now, Gavin Sheets. Strike taken to throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Marte leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
the third baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ryan McMahon swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. A ball and 2 strikes to count to Ryan McMahon. Lays off 2-2 now.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And a swing for a loop yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Pete Alonso.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Left side of the infield into the shift. And there's one down now. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar. 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Strike called, 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Anderson picks it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Michael Pineda. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. Now at the plate here is Brian Goodwin. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Liner towards second. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So here is Avisaíl Garcia as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Goodwin leads off first with 1 away. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas, who made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-1 home.
Infield fly, batter's out.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Taylor is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Thairo Estrada digging in now.
Leading up.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
The second baseman.
Hit softly on the ground to 3rd. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. So now into the box is Reese McGuire. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Donovan Solano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7.
Pineda gets the sign. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin, and the inning is over. Luis Severino takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 40, Luis Severino.
Here's the pitch. Skied down the left field line. And foul.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And Tatis is there for route number 1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Duggar's there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now to bat, Ryan McMahon popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. No hits to this point. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Up next for Chicago, the pitcher, Michael Pineda.
Alex Kirilloff will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's the first pitch to him. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at 2nd. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1 and 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Steve Cishek enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran 2nd baseman, Jorge Polanco. He's set and the pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the 1st out. Next to bat for the Giants, Chris Taylor, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Garcia has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that one yanked just foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-1.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Full count, 3-2. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit.
Now back, first baseman, Pete
Michael Kopech takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. In there, now the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Tatis at second with 2 down. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Down at 3-1.
3-1 now. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Goodwin. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And foul. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
The count now at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Fouled off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Up next for Chicago, Avisail Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball right back to the mound. There's 1 out. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last debut, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
2 out with the man at first. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready now is Steven Duggar. He's 0-2 thus far in this one.
The center fielder.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Next to stand in is Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Duggar is on his way home. And he's safe. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Into the box now, Thairo Estrada. This will look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Popped up. Sheets in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now it'll be Reese McGuire, the potential tying run for him at third base. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
He's safe at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th. Now the Giants pitcher, Luis Severino. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now here's the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. McMahon's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is ready to begin. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, Gavin Sheets. Alex Vesia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Anthony Rendon is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Set. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 1-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And it's fouled away. One and 2 to the White Sox catcher. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Up next is Chicago. The third baseman, Brian
Christian Arroyo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 39.
First delivery to him. The 1-0.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Digging in will be Jorge Polanco. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man.
1-0.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Popped up. Arroyo has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Kendall Graveman is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. In now, Chris Taylor. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Graveman is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to hit, Steven Duggar. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Duggar.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it on to first, and with it, that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th. One. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch on the way. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball swung on and missed.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Lewis Brinson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher. Here, Camilo Doval answers the call from Doug. Out as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Taylor Ward will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Good look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Taylor Ward goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. 0-1 the count. Right side. Reined in. And he is out on the tag.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Giants came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Alex Vesia pitches well enough to get the W. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.